Jaguar Wright has called my newborn son a trick baby. She called the women that I had a son with a trick.
I make it hot, niggas won't even stand next to you.
This is to all the bloggers, all the so-called journalists, fans, industry, new media folk who claim they are all about the culture, but are still supporting the lies and the ranting of Jaguar Wright. And how she was so sexually aggressive with me back in the day that it bordered on sexual harassment.
Yo, go on people, you don't know, it's your boy Big Sub, aka Saviola, the first bring you one next edition. I got Essential TV, live and direct from Brum City to the world. I'm back, yeah dig? Well, yeah man, today, what I want to talk about today is something was captured my attention for like the last 2-3 weeks on social media and YouTube and all that stuff, you get me? And it's about this woman named Jaguar Wright. You get what I'm saying? She's a singer from back a day still, from like the early, like from the 2000, late 90s era. And she's a vocalist and everything there still, you get me? Now me, being a music connoisseur and a man that's listened to hip hop for years and years, from way back when, you get me? It's mad that I've never heard of her still, you get me? I've never heard of her name or didn't really know about her at all till like the last couple of weeks, you get me? But you see, the last couple of weeks, I'm getting to know about her still, yeah man, I get to know about her still. And I tell you this woman is serious, man, like she's serious and that, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she talks a lot of things and that, you get me? She's been in the music business for a long time. Obviously, she's been around a lot of camps, around a lot of artists, singers, rappers, and yo, the girl knows, you can tell she knows a lot of things, so you get what I'm saying? And right now, for the past few weeks, she's been airing at a lot of people and talking all of the things, them, you see me? Now, the wickedest thing is, all of the stuff what she does, it's all on YouTube and that. You can go on YouTube and clock what she's doing. She airs at everybody, you get me, from Diddy, J-Lo, Blood Clot, Foxy Brown, Common, Talib Kweli, yo, beer man, yo, she goes in on a lot of people still, you get what I'm saying? Real talk. Chris Martin, Tevin Campbell, beer people, she does this up the whole of them, you get me? This them up in some different kind of way, unapologetically, relentlessly, you get me? Like, she goes in on some different kind of way for these people and that stuff, make them know, say, yo, I'm not holding back no talking, I'm just exposing the whole thing. But the thing is, you see the Jaguar Wright, yeah? You see the, as I said, all her things are all over YouTube and that, yeah, so you can just go and look into her. If you ain't heard about her, well, obviously, if you haven't heard about her already, yeah, just go and look into her, and she's all over YouTube, talking all of the things them for everybody to know, you get what I'm saying? Especially, she's going in on Bad Boy and P. Diddy, Batty Boy Daddy and them man there, you get me? And yeah, she's making, you know, say, yeah, the man are some straight sodomite, you get me? Yeah, be a sodomite, I go on, sodomism, I go on. And a bad boy, you get me? And like, yeah man, she airs at the whole thing. But anyway, as I says, like, this, even though I like her, I rate her and that, you know, I rate her and I respect what she's doing and that, because she's like, fuck it, you get what I'm saying? I'm not holding back no talk, right? You understand that you lot are just fooling up people, you're robbing people and you're getting rich off people and you're just taking people for fool out, yeah, you get me? So I like her, she's just exposing up the whole thing and that, man. But this video ain't even about her still, you get what I'm saying? As you can see from the title of the video, it's about Talib Kweli, you understand it? So let's talk about Talib now, you see me? Now you see Talib Kweli and that, yeah? As an artist and that, yeah? I've never been a fan of his and that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Really, when they start come out with the shotty tune, move your body, Talib and make your body, the body, you know that one there. That one I used to like that tune, so I'm not gonna lie, that tune there was kind of big. I used to like that. I still got that on my playlist now. I still bump that tune still. God, them tune are big still, you see me? Well, other than that, I went really into Talib Kweli and that, so that wasn't really my kind of music and that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was more into Wu-Tang, Redman and EPMD, that type of shit, you know what I mean? So boom, So my man, anyway, like, but the reason why I'm doing this about Talib Kweli and why this video is even actually about Talib Kweli is because, as I says, yeah, Jaguar Wright, yeah, she's gone out there, she diss up bare people, she diss up a lot of people and that, yeah, but nobody is contesting what she's saying. No one is disputing what she's saying. This way, you know, say this girl is talking bare real things. You get me? Bare real things, and it's bare facts. She's speaking facts. You can tell, and the way she talks, she's truthful. You can tell, like, you know when someone's lying and when someone's real. And personally, judge her character wise, I don't see her lying in no way. It's like it's all genuine. Her body language, everything's like official. I don't disbelieve her. You see me? So boom. But the thing is, she dissed up a lot of people and that, yeah. And the only one that has responded, now there's been a couple of responses and that, yeah. Couple little memes, people have put on memes in response to a little meme saying nothing really, you get me? Just some dumb meme responses. She's got back from like Jill Scott, give her some meme response. The little batty boy, what his name? Christopher Mark, the Christopher guy. He give her some little response, and Tevin Campbell did give her one response as well, but all in tweets and that. And the wickedest thing is, you see, everybody that has responded to her, yeah, no one ain't says she's lying. No one ain't said you lying bitch, you're a liar, or nothing. Not that. No one ain't denying what she saw to me. So no one ain't denying what she's saying. They've just put like dumb comments out, you get me, that are just irrelevant. You get what I'm saying? So that's why they're all irrelevant now. You see, Talib Kweli, this guy here, is the only man was actually responded to her. Then you get what I'm saying? Like responded to her in a way like where, well, basically, she spoke her truth and on him. So he spoke about his truth and that. You get what I'm saying? So he spoke about his truth to her. You understand it? So this video is about Talib Kweli and his answer back to her and his truth. And the only reason why I'm doing this video on Talib Kweli, because as I says, he's the only one was contested her and says, yo, you know what? This guy's lying, you know. She's lying. This lie she's telling. You get what I'm saying? No one else ain't calling her a liar. No one else ain't says, hey, bitch, you're lying. Nah, that's fake. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I know the girl's talking realness. But Talib now, he did say she's lying and he's putting out his little side of things. So I'm going to make you hear his side of things now. Personally, I think like it's kind of weak. You get me? Like the response is kind of weak and it's kind of dead. You get what I'm saying? And like he sounds like a bitch and that. Personally, he's talking about, she was running me down for sex. She was harassing me, and yo, the man just sounds like, nah, he sounds like, I don't know, he sounds gay in that, man. You get what I'm saying in the response. But still, I'm not knocking him. I'm not dissing him because at least he responded and he said something. But yo, he should have come a bit different, man, because yeah, man, he sounded moist and that, like, oh. I should. If this was that nowadays in the 90s, this would be a sexual harassment charge. And what? Come on, fam. Man don't talk like that, man. Man don't talk like that. So you know, like man don't put no girl on sexual harassment. You get me? All girl for sexual harassment. That can't go on, man. Yo, fix up, big man. You get me? You talking loose still, but it would be sexual harassment in 2020. Yo, move yourself still. But other than that still, you get what I'm saying? He put out his response and man can't knock him still. You get me? Because he says what he had to say and that. But personally, like, you have to judge it and listen to it for yourself. But me personally, I think it was kind of, the response was a bit weak. You get what I'm saying? The man's talking like he's trying to make we as a public, as the listeners, feel bad. It's like, yo, if you're gonna dash away common sense, if you're gonna dash away black thought from the roots, if you're gonna dash away this artist, that artist for what Jaguar Wright saying, then obviously you're a culture vulture. Like if you believe what Jaguar Wright is saying, you're a culture vulture and that. You get me? Like I'm thinking, nigga, fix the fuck up, man. What you tripping? This man is tripping. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, how are we culture vultures for listening to what she's saying and that? You get me? Like me personally, I believe 100% what she's saying as facts, because she just comes across like she's speaking facts. I believe it's facts. No, I ain't no culture vulture. You understand what I'm saying? And also, you're saying like I'm never gonna disrespect certain artists because what they've brought to the culture, they've brought to the music. They've given us great music, so I'll never say a bad word about them. Like, you want us as the public to take that perception about you, like, because you've done certain things for the music, and you have, you've dedicated stuff to the culture and that. Yeah, well, I'm not knocking. You want us to bow down and think, oh well, anything they do, we must turn a blind eye to that. Then you get me, like, oh yeah, he's put out #1 albums, he's a great artist and that. Yeah, so if this nigga's fucking sucking dicks in the background, yeah man, that's cool. We just won't say nothing about that. We won't watch that there. You get me? Cause he's a good artist and he makes good music and that. You get me? Nah, fuck that man. You get me? I'm not on that wave. I'm not one of them kind of people. You get what I'm saying now? If I rock with the music, I rock with the music, and I'm not knocking the music still, but still, if you do some fuck shit, I'm gonna call you out on that still. I'm gonna talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Now, all these people what Jackie was talking about, Diddy, the whole of them, you get what I'm saying? Fuck their contribution to the music and that, fair enough, that's there. Their accolades always gonna be there, that's gonna go down in history or whatever, what they've done for the game, you feel me? But at the same time, man, like, I'm not gonna compromise my morals just cause there's some good artists and that, you get what I'm saying? Nah man, so like obviously if that's what they did, all that fuck shit, like especially Diddy, I've never liked Diddy from anyway, cause he's just straight weird. You always known Diddy's weird. I've done Diddy videos on cussing Diddy like 3 years ago on my old videos and that, you get me? So you don't know, I've never been a fan of Diddy. So I 100% believe all the shit what she's saying, him sucking dicks in the office and all that. Yeah, I believe all of that is facts. You get what I'm saying? 100%. So, at the end of the day, he's brought us a lot of good music. He's brought us Biggie, a lot of good artists and that. So fair play. Man ain't knocking that still, you get what I'm saying? But still, behind closed doors, you still have sodomite and man not rock with you like that. Forget the contributions to music, yeah, good thumbs up. But still, if you're moving sideways, you're moving sideways like a crab. You understand it? Man ain't fucking with you, and that's that. You understand what I'm saying? So don't make me try and feel bad cause I believe something or I've listened to something and I think, you know what, yeah man, that's facts. You get me? Don't like as for you as an artist, I've never really rocked with you anyway. I don't follow you on Instagram or nothing, so I don't need to unfollow you anyway. You get me what I'm saying? Because he says if anybody believes Jaguar unfollow me, I don't follow you as anyway, so I don't give a fuck. You get me? But the only reason I'm making this video about Talib is, like I says, he's the only one that's responded and said something and like tried to say his truth back to her and that, you get what I'm saying? Other than that, man, like, yeah, man, like, I don't really give two shits about all of that stuff. I like how Jackie was coming. She's real. You understand? She's a real woman out here, man. She's representing and she's talking her things, you get me what I'm saying? She's kept her mouth closed for a while. Now she's talking on it, man. You understand what I'm saying? And yo, man's got to respect that, man, and big her up for that, man, you get what I'm saying? But without further ado anyway, no more bag of talking, and I'm gonna play the video and make you see what's going on for yourself and that, you get what I'm saying? You don't know, like, so comment, subscribe, and that, leave me a comment in the comment box, and you don't know, I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, they.
See, y'all trolls don't understand. Y'all ain't used to knowing people like me. People who keep their word. People who don't lie. I told y'all if y'all kept playing on my page, I told you if you kept disrespecting me and the memory of my dead son, my living son, if y'all disrespect anything that I love, I'm coming even harder at your heroes. So Puffy and Mary and everybody else who's mad, be mad. Grand Rising as well. Be mad. And anybody who don't like what I'm saying, feel free not to watch. And everybody can sue me if I'm lying. Shit, I'm waiting to get sued by somebody other than custody court or child support court. Like, I'm waiting for a lawyer to call me and tell me that they're giving me a gag order because I'm lying. Because I'm defaming their character. You can sodomize a man, you can sodomize a woman. But we're going to talk about the sodomites this morning.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? I woke up with some thoughts on my mind this morning. And like I often do when I have thoughts in my mind, I write them down. But then when I got to writing, I started out on my notes and I wrote so much that I'm like, man, this is a medium piece. Then I thought, you motherfuckers don't read. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read my thoughts that I wrote I'm going to read them and I'm going to post it on Instagram Live and on YouTube, because if it's not in a meme or not on IG Live or not on some YouTube thing, too many of y'all don't receive this information. So this video and what I wrote is about Jaguar Wright. It's not too Jaguar Wright, because Jaguar is having a very public mental breakdown right now, and she doesn't seem to be in the right headspace to receive any information, advice, or criticism. This is to all the bloggers, all the so-called journalists, fans, industry, new media folk who claim they are all about the culture, but are still supporting the lies and the ranting of Jaguar Wright. I'm speaking on this even though I was asked not to by some members of my community, because Jaguar continues to slander me on Instagram and my family, and I ain't the type to let shit like that slide. That's just not in me. I'm just not built like that. So first off, before I get into what Jaguar said about me and mine, and how she was so sexually aggressive with me back in the day that it bordered on sexual harassment, I want to lay out a few things for the people. My alkaline water real quick. Jaguar Wright does not speak for the dead. Jaguar Wright does not speak for Malik B. She does not speak for Andre Harrell. If you are willing to dismiss the legendary Roots crew, the group that gave Jaguar Wright so many opportunities and resources, because of things that Jaguar Wright has said on YouTube, you are a culture vulture. If you are willing to think less of Black Thought's pen skills because of things that Jaguar Wright has said on YouTube, and we talk about Black Thought, and we really out here questioning Black Thought's pen because of what Jaguar Wright has said, fuck out of here. If you're willing to just throw away comment because of things Jaguar Wright said with no proof on YouTube, I'm sorry, but to me, you're a culture vulture. Jaguar apologized to Tiffany Haddish for what she said about Common, but not to Common. If Tiffany Haddish is owed an apology for what Jag said about Common and the stress it caused, then so is Common's mama and daughter and every woman in Common's life. Now, Jaguar Wright has made claims about me saying I like to hide in dressing rooms and that I've made bets with my friends about who could fuck her better. Like, none of that shit is true. And later on, you're going to see that a lot of the things that Jaguar says about me and others, she actually has done to us and done to other people. When many people were telling me throughout my career, telling Common, telling the Roots to go mainstream and rap about sex and money and gangster shit, we were doing Black August shows. We were visiting jails. We were setting up foundations. We were making positive, uplifting, pro-Black music, and we've never stopped, and we've all suffered for it. I will not at all pretend that I'm not who I am just because someone like Jaguar Wright has not reached their best potential. What has Jaguar Wright contributed to the Black community? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me? Nothing. The people she attacks with her lies and her slander, all of them, have contributed a lot to the Black community. Beyond their contributions to the Black community, these people have families, Black mothers, Black children. What Jaguar Wright is saying and doing is off code, and everybody who's supporting her is also off code. Jaguar claims she's doing this in the name of protecting Black women, in the name of telling the truth. She has zero proof for her claims. She started a group online called Women Protecting Women. So let's go down the line of the women that Jaguar Wright has spent the summer attacking. She has attacked Jill Scott's character and called her a whore. That's called slut-shaming, y'all. She attacked Erykah Badu's character. She said that the song Booty was written about Jaguar Wright. Stop it. Stop it. I've seen Jaguar Wright's Booty. That song is not about her, and Jaguar Wright knows that. She lied on Summer Walker and said that Summer Walker was raped. Summer Walker had to check her. She attacked Moni Love online. She attacked Moni Love's character. She posted pictures of Moni Love's children online. When my friend, singer Mela Machenko, did an IG Live with me, Jaguar attacked her character. She said that she only did it to get a feature from me, even though Mela's been featured on damn near all of my projects. How does this behavior protect Black women? How does this behavior comfort Black women? I need a Black woman to tell me. This ain't woke shit. This ain't, oh, God told me to expose these devils in the industry or whatever y'all believe in. This is not any of that. This is jealous, hateful, gossip monger bullshit. That's all it is. Those of you who are willing to shit on these people, to throw these people away, people who have given their entire lives to the culture because of unsubstantiated gossip and tea you see on YouTube, shame on all of you. Shame on you. You are the real problem. Jaguar Wright has posted multiple videos of her yelling at her 18-year-old son at the top of her lungs, demanding that he meet his stepfather and disrespect his grandmother. This is not healthy. This is toxic as fuck, y'all. Jaguar needs help, not YouTubers who are using her for likes and clickbait. So in the year 2000, 20 years ago, I went on the OK Player tour. Jag was on this tour. On day one of this tour, she came into my dressing room asking me for sex. She said she wanted to have sex with me for the entire tour. Now, as a young man in my 20s, I was at the end of a romantic relationship, so I agreed, even though she had a husband. And that was my mistake. Even though Jaguar swore to me she would not tell her husband, I should have never messed with a married woman. My sexual relationship with Jaguar lasted about a week tops. I ended it because she was very rude and she was very aggressive when it came to sex. She would beg for sex and demand it, and when she couldn't reach me, she would blow up my phone and bang on my hotel room door. I would stay in other women's rooms so that Jag couldn't find me at night. What Jag was doing to me in 2000, as a man, I thought, oh, this is fly. Someone is demanding sex from me, but in 2020, that would be called sexual harassment. A lot of you goofy gossip mongers and bloggers say, let Jag tell her truth. I'm not going to say I'm telling my truth. I'm going to say I'm telling the truth. And there's a difference. Too many of y'all don't know the difference. When I stopped sleeping with Jaguar, she got upset, and to get back at me, she told me that she told her husband, Sam. Now, if y'all been following her rants, you know that Sam is the father of the 18-year-old that she'd been yelling at on Instagram this whole time. Jags calls Sam a tranny chaser, I believe is the word she used for him. She's tried to out him as a gay dude. But back in 2000, when she told Sam that she was sleeping with me, she then told me that Sam would be joining the tour for a few days. I suspected that she wanted Sam to try to fight me. But Sam wasn't on that. Sam pulled me to the side and let me know that he had no beef with me and that he was only there to work on his marriage. He explained that he respected the show and the tour and he wasn't trying to bring no drama or beef or negatively affect it. He was just trying to handle his marriage. I respected that Sam handled his business like a G, and we kept it moving. The morning after Sam left the tour, I left to go back home, Jaguar was on my phone, blowing me up, asking me for sex again. Now, Jaguar is an incredible singer-performer. That's undeniable fact. Even though I was upset at her back in 2000, I would still stop what I was doing and go watch her show. We all did. I think part of the reason why Jaguar's upset right now, this is a sidebar, is because she knows how talented she is. She knows how great of a performer she is, and she sees all these people, Summer Walker, Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, whatever, having success. And she feels like she deserves that success. Even though back in the days, Jaguar was always sloppy, drunk, messy, rude, belligerent, all of those things, the Roots, Common, everyone around us always supported Jag as an artist because as an artist, she was phenomenal. But it's not Jay-Z that said, let me take Jaguar on tour. It's not Jay-Z that made the decision to use her for the Unplugged album. That was Amir Questlove Thompson's idea as Jay-Z's MD. The Roots gave Jaguar everything an artist could possibly need to succeed. After the OK Player tour, because of the sex stuff, I kept my distance from Jag. I didn't have no personal beef with her. I kept it professional. Before this summer, before she started disrespecting me and my team and my family, I've never publicly told this story, nor have I ever said a negative word about Jaguar despite how she treated me back in the year 2000. Now, in the year 2014, Jaguar Wright was arrested for kidnapping her own kid. Through a series of emails and GoFundMe links, Jaguar asked me and many others for bail money after kidnapping her own kid. I'm sure she asked the Roots. I'm sure she asked Common too. So I find it hypocritical for us to be talking about her and for her to be coming at us like this and for us as a community to be talking about all this dirt that she has on all these other people, but nobody's asking her why you be kidnapping kids. Why does Jaguar be kidnapping her own kids? They never asked her why she thinks she's better than everybody else, even though she admits to participating in the same exact behaviors that she tries to shame and critique others for participating in. They never ask her why trying to out gay people, slut shaming, bashing and threatening to assault black women is considered to be protecting black women. It's not a coincidence that conscious artists are being attacked in this manner in this era. Now I'm going to address this. I know many of you are watching this right now have fallen for the lie that I bully and harass women. A lot of blogs and these same blogs that are supporting Jaguars ranting, wrote as if it's a fact that I harassed women. None of them interviewed me. None of them knew the story. There's no proof to this lie. The lie was started by a woman named Maya Moody. Jaguar is fully supporting this lie. This woman is fully supporting Jaguar. So what's that say about the both of them? Jaguar Wright has called my newborn son a trick baby. She called the women that I had a son with a trick. This woman, Maya Moody, also called my newborn a side baby and called the woman that I just had a son with a side piece. Don't be so desperate for tea that you throw away activists. You throw away artists. You throw away the very people who were proving that Black Lives Matter. Well, y'all screaming and y'all try to be capitalist. And y'all tell us to be capitalist. And y'all shopping on Amazon and all that. And y'all talk about Black Lives Matter, protect black women. And y'all are supporting people who are attacking black women. We need justice for Breonna Taylor. We need justice for Elijah McClain. We need justice for George Floyd. This is a reckoning. This is a crossroads. Jaguar Wright is not well. We don't have to all agree on politics. We don't have to all agree on a lot of things, but we have to be in code. And what y'all are doing by supporting this woman is not on code. We need to remove Trump from office. We need to get money out of politics. We need to defund the police. When it comes to movement work, we need to remove these culture vultures out of the equation. So if you believe in what Jaguar Wright is saying or doing, unfollow me. Everyone else, let's stay focused on the work. One love to Diddy. One love to Christopher Williams. Rest in peace to Andre Harrell. Rest in peace to Malik B. The Roots, I love y'all. Common, I love you. Erykah Badu, I love you. Jill Scott, I love you. Alicia Keys, I love you. Moni Love, I love you. Y'all my family. I will never forget what you've given this culture. I will always protect your name and your legacy because what you have given to this culture, what you have given to my children, to my family is very important. Thank y'all for your time. Peace.